can a house really save the world? Well, if everyone lived in a house as efficient and comfortable as this, we'd be well on our way.
So when someone comes into our house, hi Nathan, they immediately see the alternating stairway. It's called a ship's ladder or alternating stairway. It allows us to go very steep in a small amount of space. And then they are pulled into the living room because there is a destination there. Come on in and I'll show you the rest of the house. And you see a beautiful sight and you can see out to the lake. So the house is about 1,630 square feet of living space, but it has a bigger feel. A couple of things, the height of the ceilings, as we can go in here and you can feel that it's getting bigger. Then you turn and enter the kitchen and see all the wonderful work areas and the concrete countertops. Aren't they fabulous? This is a real artist that created these, and we told him we wanted them beautiful, we wanted them functional, and we wanted him to do what he wanted. So we have really great counters. One of the things that people really notice is this drain board. I use it every day. It's fantastic. And then you notice that all the food is over on one side of the house. So we have an informal eating area, we have a more formal table where we're sitting, and then we have our barbecue out on the deck. Cabinets are really, really fun. Look at this.
Nice, nice.
Isn't that great? And it's got that slow close. Fantastic. Well, let's go on into the dining area.
Wow, I love these floors.
It's a hickory and it's a veneer and it's on top of an engineered substrate because we have radiant floor heat under these floors. And this is how we did it. This is an 1.1/8" plywood. This acts as the subfloor with the heating system on top and a groove all ready to accept PEX heating tubing, which is great.
The room is heated by the floor?
Yep, it is.
Does it heat the whole area?
Upstairs and downstairs. Yeah, it's fantastic. Nathan, here's one of my favorite things. This is called the Tree of Life. Can you tell that's made with recycled nails? Isn't it amazing? I think it's just beautiful. To me, this is what the house is all about. It's about recycling and sustainability.
And energy efficiency. That includes making your own. On most houses, the power plant is in the basement. On this house, the roof is where the action is.
These are all sedums.
Both conserving energy by insulating with the so-called living roof and generating energy with a turbine, radiant tubing, and solar panels.
Oh, there it goes. This is called the helix wind, and it's a wind turbine, and it is creating energy as it's moving.
Well, wind energy is good, but the real workhorse here is the sun. The high-efficiency solar panels are yet another part of this energy-generating formula. But they're more than just a nice idea.
Hey, would you like to see Command Central?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see it.
Okay.
On some days, this system actually pays the Shireys to live there.
Here it is.
I thought you said this is Command Central. It looks like a pantry to me.
Oh, but look the other direction.
Oh, nice.
This is my desk. So what we have here, this little device is live data. And this shows that right now we're creating 1,280 watts. So far today we have created 2.3 kilowatts. And since we started monitoring, this came from the inverter, we have created 1.99 megawatts. We also can monitor it with this computer program anywhere. You can see we're not finished with this 10 o'clock hour, but I want to show you a few days ago what it was like.
Oh, it was sunnier then.
It was sunnier. It's just about a perfect bell curve. And we created 33.29 kilowatt hours in that one day. Isn't that fantastic? Okay, Nathan, here's the mechanical room.
Wow, where'd you turn the lights on?
I didn't yet. This is a sun tunnel. Brings daylight from the outside into this below grade room. So we can work in here without the lights on. But let me turn them on for now. There you go. Now this is the storage tank for glycol. And the glycol is what runs through those tubes that we looked at in the floor. Right. When it comes in here, it's heated by a unichiller, which is a kind of a heat pump that's outside. The glycol goes through all the different zones for the floor, and we can turn them on and off. So the next tank is the domestic hot water. It has a jacket, again, of glycol around it, and that glycol is heated in evacuated tubes up on the roof. So these are the evacuated tubes. You can see it's glass with a piece of metal inside. This heats up, and the heat goes to the glycol, which goes through this tube, and the pipe goes down and back into our mechanical room to preheat our domestic hot water. So that comes in, and actually it's a little bit warm right now. There's domestic water on the inside.
The principles of deep green construction are everywhere in the Shirey house. Intelligent use of space, light, materials, and energy-efficient features make a home that is comfortable, practical, long-lived, and beautiful.